against this Columbia team as they go again inside to Henderson. And scrappy defense here by the Roadrunners forces the Lions to kick it out to Weiss, who is able to knock it down from way downtown. And the Lions again off to the races here with Riley Weiss, who has 5 of Columbia's 7. And she is now 27 points away from 1,000 as Rafu beautifully sets up Avliash for the lay-in. In for the first time along with Ernie Aranuha for Columbia as they go inside to Rowe. The baby hook. And Cheyenne Rowe has 4 of her team's 6. One of the things that Aston emphasizing also, you don't have to penetrate and drive amongst the trees. You can actually settle for jumpers, which she did there. And Columbia not settling. High percentage looks, another basket for Avliash. This has been a defensive-minded team in non-conference play. And the contested jumper from the corner is up and in for Holloman. And it is a 2-point game here late in the first quarter. And they're going to say it was last touched by Riley Weiss off the deflection from Hammonds back to the Roadrunners. A good look for the Roadrunners, and they're able to capitalize with Demara Allen knocking down her 18th 3 of the year. That leads the team. Rafu looking to return the favor, and she drops it through as both teams heating up from long range. Who makes her presence felt off the bench. Robles going coast to coast, and she's able to finish at the rim with the hoop and the harm. So Columbia trying to get a defensive stop here, and they failed to do so with the niftiness of Hardaway to put UTSA in front for the first time this afternoon. Hardaway navigating traffic as Holloman feeds it back to her, and Hardaway is able to find the bottom of the net. It's a 4-point advantage for UTSA. As they go inside to Rafu, 4 players in the vicinity, and she coughs it up. So Hardaway is going to slow things down and now pop up the 3 and connect. Ariana Hardaway red hot. Hardaway hit a pair of 3s at the tail end of the second quarter, and this time she sets up her backcourt mate Allen for a triple, the 5th for the squad. Henderson's 5'11", Holloman's 5'6". Rose got some size, and she showcases the range there. It's no longer a defensive grinded-out affair as Avliash continues with another chapter to this clinic. Just about every game. They get it in the corner. And how about Holloman, who is elevating her game every which way to boost the lead to 6. They work it around the perimeter. The backdoor cut by Avliash and the feed from Rafu. Textbook basketball at its finest. That is Mia's 5th turnover, but they give it back to Columbia, and Rafu, you can count that bucket plus the foul, and she'll have an opportunity for a 3-point play. Hardaway has 7 dimes in this game. She's 1 away from tying her career high, and she's going to put it through yet again with a team-high 12 points. Now that she's getting back to full form, it is paying off as Perry goes backdoor, and Rafu continues to be the facilitator. Makes 1 of 2 to give UTSA a 3-point advantage, and that is going to bounce in, plus the foul for Riley Weiss, who will have a chance to knot this game up at the line.
They start to fall off.
Hardaway straightaway 3, and she answers it yet again. Her 3rd triple. She's looking more like Penny Hardaway today with 15. Henderson spots up. Long rebound goes to Hammonds. And UTSA not wasting any time. Robles one-on-one on Broom, and she beats her to the spot. The backcourt doing the heavy lifting, and it's a 5-point lead for the Roadrunners. Can she have a repeat performance? They go to Rowe with 3. 2 to work with the scoop, and the follow is going to count right at the buzzer. An exclamation point to the 3rd quarter from the leading scorer on the season.
She takes her opportunity to slip behind the defense, take it to the hoop.
Weiss goes backdoor to Avliash. A difficult shot from the corner, and she splashes it in. Maria's got 14. 12 on the shot clock for Avliash, who sets up for a tray, and again dials up long range. Maria Avliash with 17 points and 3 triples, and Columbia is back in front. And that does not roll her way, but Rathew there for the second chance. And Susie doing cleanup duty. Dan Bauer lobs it down low to Rowe, and off the jump is able to bounce it through as Rowe is now up to 15 as they leave it to Allen. So a wide open look here for Holloman. And Dan Bauer grabs an offensive board, gets it to the coming Holloman, and they're spreading the wealth to get this lead back up comfortably. They got plenty of time on the shot clock. Hardaway with the spin, and Henderson got a piece of it. There's about a 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Fliss with 3. Splits the defense and is able to be the hero with 4.6 seconds to go. Fliss Henderson got the defensive stop and then cashed it in on the offensive end to put the Lions back ahead. Karen Aston not pleased at all. She got teed up as she was right in the face of the officiating crew. As you see, Karen Aston went out near midcourt and was not pleased. And it looks like she was pointing towards the UTSA side, at least initially. So once again, trying to read between the lines here if she was upset about the Hardaway shot or something that transpired on Columbia's side. They did adjust the time. It was 4.6. They put 5.1 now on the clock. So she makes 3 of 4 between the technical and the regular free throws. And they're going to throw it into Hardaway, and Page is there for the denial. Columbia, led by as many as 9 early, trailed by 8, and rallies to secure a 5-point victory here at home, 70-65, as they hold UTSA scoreless in the final 3+ minutes and did an excellent job protecting the ball in the second half.